Hi students, welcome to English class. We'll continue with Act 3, Scene 5. Here the main characters present in the scene, as we know, they are Lancelot, Lorenzo, Jessica and so. In the previous class we have found how Lancelot was making Lorenzo go crazy by using the double meaning of various words and thereby changing the meaning. When Lancelot, we have seen how Lancelot was responding to Lorenzo when Lorenzo asked him, "Will you cover them?" Actually, Lorenzo meant to cover the table with food items, but to cover the table, while Lancelot instead took the other meaning, that is to cover the head. And he said that, "No, I will not cover because I know that it's not right to cover my head before the superiors." And thereby he was making Lorenzo go crazy or Lorenzo get angry by giving double meaning of various words. So, finding this response of Lancelot, let's see what Lorenzo says about it. Lorenzo, yet more quarrelling with the occasion. Yet more quarrelling with the occasion. Meaning, still more arguments on using the words. Still more argument on use of words. Or still more argument by giving double meaning of the words. Wilt thou show the whole wealth of thy wit in an instant? So finally he is asking to Lancelot, "Wilt thou show, are you planning to show the whole wealth of thy wit, the entire intelligence of yours, or your entire knowledge on double meaning of various words, in an instant, at this moment itself? I pray thee, understand a plain man in his plain meaning." So finally we find Lorenzo requesting to Lancelot, "I pray thee," meaning I request you, "understand a plain man in his plain meaning." Meaning, try to understand a simple man who speaks plain language. Don't go for double meaning and simply confuse me. I am a simple man, so understand whatever I say in its plain manner. Go to thy fellows, bid them cover the table, serve in meat, we will come in to dinner. So finally he is placing another order to Lancelot. Go to thy fellows. Go to thy fellows means go to your servants. Go inform the servants. Bid them cover the table. Bid means order. Order them to cover the table. To lay the table. Serve in meat. To serve the food. And we will come into dinner. And definitely we will come to have dinner. So, hearing this, Lancelot exits the scene. Now Lorenzo is telling to Jessica, "Oh dear discretion, how his words are suited." So Lorenzo is telling, "Oh my God, oh dear discretion, how his words are suited. How wonderfully he is using various words. How he is befitting the usage of various words. The fool hath planted in his memory an army of good words. And I don't know many fools that stand in better place garnished like him." So he is telling, the fool hath planted in his memory. The fool mentioned here is Lancelot. He has planted in his memory. Planted means he has stored up in his memory. He has collected an army of good words. He has stored up in his memory an army of good words, lot of good words with double meaning. And I do know a many fools. Finally he is telling, even I know many fools like him. I know many fools like him that stand in better place, who have got a better position as a jester than Lancelot, who are of superior position to Lancelot as a jester or as a comedian. Garnished like him. Garnished like him means supplied with various chalks of words. That is, having garnish means supplied with number of words with double meaning. That for a tricksy word. That for a tricksy word means for a particular word. They, for a tricksy word, defy the matter. What it means is that There are many high ranking men like this Lancelot, fools like Lancelot, who abandon the right sense of the word and thereby confuse the person by giving another meaning for the word. They abandon the sense of meaning in order to use big words with pun. Or he know various fools like Lancelot who use different meaning for a particular word and thereby confuse the person and also deny the or also avoid the real meaning of the word. How cheerest thou, Jessica? So now he's asking to Jessica, Dear Jessica, how cheerest thou? Are you happy? Jessica, are you happy? And now, good sweet, say thy opinion. How dost thou like Lord Bassanio's wife? So now, Lorenzo is asking to Jessica, Dear Jessica, you just tell me, what is your opinion about Bassanio's wife, that is Portia? So let's see what Jessica says about Portia. Past all expressing. So Jessica is telling past all expressing. Past all expressing means there is no words to describe her. She is beyond what the words can describe. It is very meet that Lord Bassanio live in an upright life. It is very meet, meaning it is very compulsory, that Lord Bassanio should live an upright life, meaning honorable life. Why should Lord Bassanio lead a honorable life? Because having such a blessing in his lady, because he has got such a lady, or he has got a lady who has got a number of good virtues. Because he has got his wife, he has got a very blessed girl as his wife. He finds the joy of heaven here on earth because the girl is a blessed one, or she is a girl with full of virtues. He finds the joy of heaven. As a result, Bassanio is enjoying the joy of heaven on this earth itself. Because his wife is such a blessed girl with a number of virtues, Bassanio is enjoying the heavenly joy here on earth itself. Therefore, it is compulsory for Bassanio to lead a honorable life. And if on earth he do not mean it, then in reason he should never come to heaven. So Jessica is telling, and if on earth he is not going to value the great blessing which is given to him, if he is not meaning it, if he doesn't value it much, then in reason, then that is quite enough reason for him not to enter to heaven. That is, if he doesn't value the great blessing which is given to him in the form of Portia, then that is quite a good reason for him for not letting him to heaven. Why? If two gods should play some heavenly match, so she is describing the worth of Portia with an example. She is telling, why? If two gods should play some heavenly match. She is citing an example. Suppose, if two gods are playing an heavenly match, a bet is made between two gods from heaven. And on the wager, and the prize for the context, and the winner, what should be the prize for the winner in that context, in that match is two earthly women. Two earthly women are kept as the prizes to be given for winning the contest. Two earthly women are kept as a wager for the contest. And Portia is kept as one. And one of the women chosen to be given as the prize for the contest is Portia. There must be something else. Then the other side, there are two gods. Two gods should declare or should keep a particular prize for the contest. So if one god has opted Portia as a prize, then there must be something else pawned with the other. Then the other god should find something really worthy, or there must be something else pawned. Pawned means there inside or pledged inside the other lady. For the poor rude world hath not a fellow. Because the fact is that in this world, in this rude world, there is no one equal to Portia. So as a result, if one god is keeping Portia as a prize, then the other god should find something or should induce something great inside the other lady, because none is or nothing is equal to Portia in this world. So in order to become equal to Portia, something else need to be born inside the other lady in order to make her as valuable as Portia. Lorenzo, even such a husband as thou of me as she is for a wife. So Lorenzo is chilling. Hearing this, Lorenzo is a very romantic lover. So he's chilling. You have such a good husband in me, just like Bassanio has got a ideal wife. So let's see what is the comment of Jessica hearing this comment of Lorenzo. Jessica. Nay, but ask my opinion too of that. So Jessica is chilling. Nay, no. Just ask my opinion about it. Whether you are such a good husband or not. You ask my opinion about it. Lorenzo. I will Annan. First, let us go to dinner. I will Annan. I will Annan means I will ask you soon. But before that, let's have the dinner. Jessica. Nay, let me praise you while I have a stomach. So Jessica is also in a very playful mood then. So Jessica is telling, no. Let me praise you. Now I have an appetite to praise you. Now I have got an inclination to praise you. So let me praise you when I am in a mood to praise you. So Lorenzo is telling, no, pray thee, let it serve for table talk. So again Lorenzo is denying it. Lorenzo is telling, no, pray thee, I request you, let it serve for table talk. Let it be like a part of table talk. That is, now you need not praise me when we are having dinner or while we are having dinner. Let it be like a table talk. You can keep on praising me while we are having dinner. Then, howsoever thou speakest, among other things, I shall digest it. So Lorenzo know what Jessica will speak about him. So he's telling. So the benefit is that howsoever thou speakest, whatever manner or however you speak, no problem. Among other things, I shall digest it. I will easily digest those matters, whatever you have spoken, along with the other items which I will be digesting while I am having dinner. So Jessica is telling, well, I'll set you forth. So Jessica is telling, well, then I'll praise your qualities. I'll praise your qualities. So we have come to the end of Act 3, Scene 5. The next class we'll begin with a poetry. So till then, goodbye.